to her ass. He died inside that day. He knew what she would say. Rev wipe Shanny's ass. Tell me what you think about that. He has to spread her cheeks and wipe her leaks and give Shanny a bath. Rev wipe Shanny's ass. Tell me what you think about that. Sitting on a commode and Rev does what he's told. Then he's sneaking drinks in the back. Decided it's time to fake a breakup. Then a few months later, pretend to make up. They thought they just could pretend, then get back together again. While Rev's recording in the kitchen, you can hear Shanny's fat mouth in the back room bitching. Now everybody knows, and so the story goes. Rev wipe Shanny's ass. Tell me what you think about that. He has to spread her cheeks and wipe her leaks, then give Shanny a bath. Rev wipe Shanny's ass. Tell me what you think about that. Sitting on a commode and Rev does what he's told. Then he's sneaking drinks in the back. Will Rev ever get to eat? Will it be another week? Will Rev ever get to eat? Will it be another week? Will Rev ever get to eat? Will it be another week? Will Rev ever get to eat? Will it be another week? Rev wipe Shanny's ass. Tell me what you think about that. He has to spread her cheeks and wipe her leaks, then give Shanny a bath. Rev wipe Shanny's ass. Tell me what you think about that. Sitting on a commode and Rev does what he's told. Then he's sneaking drinks in the back.
Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Please like the stream. And if you want to help out with the ghoul, you know how to do that, right? You know, all you have to do is use the Streamlabs link pinned in the chat. So do that. Streamlabs link in the chat. Start a tip train. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to try. We're trying to catch up with the Shanny and Rev madness that's occurred over the last week or so. This video is the Shanny rebrand. It is Queen Shanny for some reason. So here it is. We're going to check it out right now. Actually, let me play the intro. You know what? I should play the intro, right? Let's do it.
He has done a lot of things to me. So no, I don't regret calling him that word. Because any man, I don't care what skin color you any person who tries to steal your house.
But what about your home?
And your home is a fucking...
Woo. I cannot believe that they had a hotel room for like a week and they didn't shower once, or at least Shanny didn't. That is crazy to me. Oh my God, look at the fishnets. The baby carrot shirt.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be fucking again soon. That don't make a girl happy at all.
He looks so bad. Like his skin is looking really bad.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have the John activity.
Oh, his teeth are just horrendous too. He must have, some people genetically have like more resilient teeth than others. So I'm guessing that's why Shanny, he must have like genetically stronger teeth. That's why he still has them, but they're falling apart. They look bad. Years of smoking and not brushing and shit. Yeah.
Again, and I don't want that. Fucking cocksuckers are gonna abuse me again, you know?
This weird character of a prostitute that was abused sexually and stuff is just so weird. What a weird character to even want to play.
And I don't want to be in the position that the assholes could abuse me. The infection in my tits went away. Thank you for the prayers. Now I got a asshole fuck Jason. What the fuck is this Bing Bong Bridge? Terrified. This is my fucking life, you know? This is my fucking life now. Huh? I wear fishnets. I got...
How long before Rev actually does start selling his ass on the street? Or trying to, anyway.
I'm fucking torn up, you know? Oh, my. Because, you know, there's some people out there that like to help it. I took Jason's fucking cloak. I'm the wizard now, you fucking piece of shit. And I took Richard, Richard gave him, handed down his shoes to him, and I took them too.
Why is his audio so weird and crackly?
I took them too, his shoes. Son of a bitch.
Is that him or is that a problem on my end?
Drugs, don't do them. I agree. I don't think drugs are good either. So, I'm gonna go out of here now. I have a cross on my face because I'm a Catholic.
Yeah, because Catholics do that. They draw crosses on their face. They put a cross on their forehead during Ash Wednesday. But, yeah, they don't paint it on their cheek. That's
so I'm going to come out to Queen Shanny here.
And he keeps saying Catholic.
I think I could use this fucking... I'm using everything adjacent. Am I working the corners tonight? I might be. I don't know.
Am I working the corners tonight? Will I be working the corners tonight?
Have to, because we don't got any money. Great way to spend money when you have nothing. Yeah, whatever. Cracking audio. Don't worry about it.
Ha! Okay, it is his audio.
We're going to do it.
I always worry if it's like a weird glitch on my end.
It has to be this orientation. I hate that fucking iPhone bullshit when it's blocked orientation on me. No, you don't want to be on camera. It's fucking tough. All right, she doesn't want to be on camera. Wow. So, I feel horrible.
The difference between me and you is
the most uncomfortable character with the most
that I'm
grating
gay.
voice on the internet. Move over, emo howling wolf. Here comes emo whining bitch.
Good one.
The difference between me and you is that I'm gay.
Dan, listen to G-Man take
The difference between me and you is
G-Man just knows how to take it. He's way better than JC.
Why don't everybody say hi to she even renamed her channel. Everybody say hi to Queen Shanny. It's Queen Shanny, so go ahead, Shanny. Hi. I feel terrible.
Why do you feel terrible? Because you're a horrible person?
I've never felt so terrible in my entire life.
Why?
And I don't think anyone should applaud that type of shit. No.
What?
Very rude. I feel very traumatized by it. I'll be honest. Yeah. And I know I'm being gaslighted. Yeah. I could tell you Jason don't like it much either. I talked to him today. You know, I don't like him no more. Like at all. But he really felt bad, you know, about a lot of the shit. I think this qualifies as my first fucking live stream. There we go, some cleavage, a little bit.
Oh, no.
My first live stream on the Assholes channel. And no, I never live stream anywhere. Anywhere. I'm sorry, I have a speech impediment. Cause
I wonder if Rev will start taking HRT and shit.
Was drugged really bad. And I'm gonna try and hold it together. I feel pretty sick to my stomach. We haven't had too much food in the house, in the room. But I have some sun chips. I should probably fucking eat them. Oh no, that's right. I was gonna eat cream for you.
Don't.
I agree that drugs.
By the way, please like the stream. If all of you could like the stream, that would be a great help. Thank
bad.
You. Dude, I'm glad I'm not like trying to eat now or something. For some reason, this is like very gross to me.
I love fishnets. My name's JC Ladybug. Making fun of people with TBI is pretty fucking low. I make fun of them. I literally am one. Why am I gross? That's mean.
I'm sorry, you are. The fake tattoos are so weird, too.
So my tit infection went away.
That's something, tit infection. Yeah, he was claiming he, like, has a tit infection, which is such another weird thing. But yeah, the fake tattoos, that's like shit that, like, someone who's too young to get like a real tattoo would wear.
And now I'm back to like whatever. I think I like them better infected. Because I feel more like a woman.
My stomach is turning, seriously.
I know I'm a woman. Weirdos were calling me Jason, and they were calling Jason JC, and then they were calling...
He's acting like they're different people, too. It's almost like he's faking having multiple personalities or something.
Lover, Ezzy, and then people... Oh my God, you guys are crazy.
They're wasting their money on a hotel room that's too expensive. Bullshit like Dr. Pepper and Monster Energy drinks, cigarettes, probably fast food. It's like once they get their money, it's just gone. Like boom, it's just gone. And it's not like it's being spent on bills or rent or anything. It's just like a fool and his money are soon parted. You know, that's the old saying. I don't think they're on meth. I see the meth comment. I don't think they're actually on meth. I don't think... I I honestly don't think they're on meth. It's funny to like be like, yeah, they're meth heads, because they do fit the profile in some ways, but I don't think so.
Crazy. Thank you for this. She's good producer, Shanny.
DoorDash is such a waste of money, especially if you're like a short distance from the place that you're DoorDashing from. Because there's DoorDash fees and tips and like sometimes certain cities add even more fees to it. Like I stopped ordering delivery. I haven't ordered delivery in quite a while. Like if I can't drive or walk to a place to pick up the food, I don't order it. Because it doesn't make sense. Even with gas being more expensive now, you're spending less money driving to pick it up than you would, and you know, you don't have to tip. It's just like I don't get their level of laziness, because their level of desperation is so high. You think they would like be like, oh shit, you know, this like doubles the cost of this food, so maybe, or you'd think they'd be like, oh shit, we should go to the grocery store and buy like, you know, some sandwich bread and some like salami and some cheese or something like that. This hotel room probably has a little fridge in it. Most of them do. They could literally, you know, spend less than $20 and get like a week's worth of sandwich making ingredients. Basic sandwich making ingredients. Quick and easy when you're hungry.
That's why, do you know who Demi Moore is? Well, her uncle wanted Shanny to be his producer.
Yeah, they were probably buying weed or Delta 8 or whatever the fuck they get out there. I wonder if it's like severely overpriced too. Here, you know, I live in Washington State, and weed has been legal here for a long time now, and the market has only gone down in price. Like, weed is stupid cheap here now.
Because she's really good at producing a fucking show. And she's precise about things, and fuck, you know?
What?
I look
What?
fierce. I look really fucking, oh.
You don't. I hate how he gets turned on by himself. That's so gross. Like, you can look at yourself and be like, damn, I look good today. But you're not, like, getting a hard on by it. You're just like, oh, I look good today. But he's like, like, so weird. So very weird.
I just wish I could make my hair messier. It's kind of too fucking straight and perfect. I don't like.
I can get a gram of concentrate for $7. A whole gram of concentrate for $7. I found that to be the most cost effective, and I don't have. I'm starting to fall out of wanting to actually smoke, like burning weed. So the concentrate is just like quick hit, it makes me high. You know, and there it is.
I gotta brush it more a little bit, I think. Shanny don't want to be on the screen. You're not gonna be on the screen?
They have to pay for it.
Okay, you guys could hit Jason Asshole's Venmo if you want. Or better,
Jason Asshole? Is that the name of his Venmo?
Send it to Shanny. Fuck Jason. I'm gonna delete all his shit. I'm gonna fucking lock him out of all of his own financial shit. Cause he's a fuck.
It's weird how it took being homeless to get Rev to gain some weight. Like, he's clearly chunkier than he used to be. And it coincided with them, like, getting kicked out. I'm sure he was eating better in the mental hospital, if we believe the story of how long they were there. He was definitely, you know, he didn't have Shanny there to steal the food and eat it. And it just seems like now it does, like, he has gotten, like, visibly he's put more weight. I wouldn't call him fat. He's not in good shape though. He's like skinny fat, you know?
And people say, JC, don't do that. He'll sue you. I say, I don't give a fuck. He could sue me. He'll never sue me because he'll never have money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was like a human skeleton about a year and a half ago, and now he's like skinny fat. When Shanny was on the Ozempic, he started eating a little more, and he stopped looking like a skeleton, but he was still really thin. But ever since they took to the streets, they are now, like, Rev is now noticeably thicker.
Me? Pay me.
I don't want to pay you, Shanny.
See, Queen Shanny, you have to fucking pay for...
Well, he's got Pokemon socks. Is he wearing 2 pairs of socks? He has, like, knee-high socks that are rainbow colored. And then he has fishnets over that, and then he's got a Pokemon socks over that. They eat all fast food. I believe it. I believe it. That's why I was saying, like, they could easily take the money they spend. It's fast food and it's delivered. You know, like, fast food is more expensive, and then you have it delivered and it's like double in price. They could take that and go to Kroger or whatever they have in their area. What was it? Wegmans or something like that. And buy, like, basic shit. Shit you don't even need to cook. You could just, like, if you have a fridge, like, this is before, because they're back in the tent now, but this is when they were still in the hotel. You know, get a pack of lunch meat. Probably like something cured, like salami that doesn't spoil as quickly as like turkey or ham. And then get some cheese and like a loaf of bread. There are loaves of bread I see at the grocery store here that are like $2, like the really cheap bread. There you have it.
You know.
Don't be acting like some little fucking bitch boy. Acting like I'm some kind of fucking villain to you and you're like some kind of fucking victim, man.
I ain't no.
Don't be acting like no bitch ass like that, man. What the?
Hold on. Is Shanny telling people not to act like victims and that it's like a bitch ass thing to do? The lack of self-awareness is pretty crazy. You know, everyone has from time to time situations where they lack self-awareness, but Shanny has no self-awareness ever. Ever.
We don't want no scrubs. And that goes to Gary. I think Gary is weird and very abusive.
Do you? You were singing his praises a few weeks ago, and then he was like, oh, I'll get you a place to live, but you can't smoke, and you got to take a shower, and you got to buy your own bus ticket and shit. You know, I'm not a fan of G-Man, but I think in the long term, if you guys had chosen to do what G-Man was setting you up with, you probably would have been better off, because you need constant handling. Say what you want about G-Man. He clearly showers and washes his clothes and at least knows how to save money and shit. So, G-Man's just a crazy fucker that is very hateful and evil in many ways. He uses his religion to justify being a horrible person. And he's a liar. He lies about a lot of shit. Which is crazy, because it's like, that's one thing in his religion that is definitely you're told to not do, which is lie. It says false witness against your neighbor. So, like, lying to harm people is explicitly against his religion.
Every time he comes to them, you know.
Well, he's back on Love Bomb stage.
Oh, I know. It's almost like he's been trying to get you to marry him.
Ew.
I see someone ask, is this supposed to be the content that's going to make them full-time living on YouTube? Yeah, they believe it. These two believe that. The last video I watched last night, it was Reb being like, I want to be an entertainment. I want to be an entertainer. I want to be an entertainer. Ben Affleck, you know, he had people hating on him, but it's like, and I pointed out Ben Affleck's been an actor for like 40 years. He's been an actor since he was a little kid, and he's actually been successful at it. Like, there's always movies that hire him to act in them. Like, you have never had a stable life off of a YouTube income. Never. And you've been trying to do it for a really long time. So I think it's time. This can be your hobby, but you got to find something else to do that provides stability.
This guy is really unstable. He's live now. Hey, Gary.
He could get hooking. I mean, isn't that the JC character? JC's a prostitute. So, yeah, take to the streets, JC. Take to the streets. Go to Tent City and, stand in the middle of Tent City and grab your ankles.
Who cares? Sorry, G-Man. G-Man, JC from Red. Have you called the animal shelter? I talked to him. Though I heard the last time I heard from him not too long ago is the kitties were safe and happy. I heard that they got adopted pretty quick. I guess that's not true. I don't know. Why don't you go ask Jason? He'll probably have some new channel because I fucked him from this one. It's mine now. He's a fucking asshole. I don't like him.
The first thing I thought when I saw Rev's blue wig get up was I thought Ryby. And for those of you, like, Ryby was a female streamer that we used to have as a guest on Drunken Peasants like 10 years ago. And she had blue hair. And she was pretty and had like a really high-pitched, squeaky voice. Some people loved her. Other people hated her. But when I see the blue hair like that, I always think of Ryby, like, immediately. Sorry if I'm ruining Ryby for you. Ryby's still around. She just doesn't stream or anything anymore.
Abuser, almost. I'm a bum. I'm not Jason. I'm JC from Red Hook. Do you know the title of the fucking, my channel? Jason is separate from me. He's a fucking narcissist almost. He looks at himself in the mirror like it's, Buffalo Bill deal. You guys are right, And he wanted to do the drag thing, but then he stopped and he grew the bit. He shaved too. That's weird, ain't it? I'm going to eat cream for you. So, Jason, I took all your subscribers and I'm going to monetize your channel and you're a loser. I do better content anyway. You did something real good back to 2012 Revelation News. That was really good.
He has this weird revisionist history of like how successful he was back in the day, and he wasn't. And he claims like that Alex Jones was gonna make him a producer, and it's so weird. No one believes it.
But now you're just useless. So fine. I stole your fucking channel, bitch. My fucking channel. With my look at my cute little outfit. Every little skater boy wanna fuck me. Ha 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 ha. Richard's a skater boy, Oh, look at me. I'm gonna eat ice cream for you. I literally just had the thought, what is your mother thinking of you right now? I had that thought just legit.
Probably like Jesus, Jason.
Ma, it's nothing. She caught me in a garter belt when I was a kid once.
God, I hope there comes a day where
Oh, you're breaking character, Rev. You're breaking character. You better get back into character. You're killing the illusion.
Is
All
it
the
your
people.
fault that Relevant blew his back out?
Yeah. Yeah. Salacious Crumb. Yup, I blew his back
we
out.
can feel so blessed where we can just feel comfortable being ourselves.
I know. Anyway,
Holy shit.
sorry, I have brain damage. Sometimes I split and then I go into a different personality for a second.
Oh,
Sorry. There should be a big conspiracy theory about
is
in the
this?
Reverend Shanny universe. Is JC actually Jason?
the Revan Shanny universe. Is it only a universe because Shanny's like a planet?
I'll fight you on that every fucking day because he's an asshole.
Instead of taking the time to get a healthy routine along with financial security and a job after losing that house, we decide to run back to YouTube ASAP for more dumb content like it's worth a shit. This idea that YouTube is a lucrative job needs to die. Some people get lucky, you know, but they're not cut out for it. It's just not for them.
I'm not an asshole. I take it in the asshole.
Could someone clip that for a donation alert for me? Hold
on
on.
that every fucking day because he's an asshole.
Right here, what he says here.
I'm not an asshole. I take it in the asshole.
Right there. Can I please have that as a donation alert?
And anywhere else you can fit it. I heard
anywhere else you can fit it?
Christopher talking about fucking a girl in the pee hole. Made me very uncomfortable.
Ew. Oh, yeah.
That bothered me.
That bothered me too.
Yeah, JC's real. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, that's disgusting, isn't it?
That's so fluffy looking.
I love JC, not Jason. I agree. Jason's an asshole. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful.
Is that yogurt or ice? Is that ice cream?
Shanny was nice and got this for him. He's gone. Idiot. I'm going to eat it.
Oh, that looks so good.
I eat your cream. Oh.
You can't go too.
I know YouTube rules. This is not made for children. I never mock anything for kids. You're a JC fangirl? Thank you. Love for JC.
JC.
Oh. My phone. Wow. I'm definitely going to eat all of this on Jason, asshole. He's not getting any of this. Why? You don't deserve it. Why a bipolar asshole excuses? My nickname for Jason from now on is excuses.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever he comes around to get a hit off of a joint or something when he wants to smoke up, which isn't that too much. Or he wants to come and ask me to swipe a fireball for sorry, a speech impediment. Swipe fireball for him from Sheets.
Oh, a fireball. I was like, what? I was like, a foil ball? Is that like their crack pipe or something?
I'll go like this. Ask somebody else. I'm not your fucking whore.
You a hooah!
Hashtag free JC from Jason.
You're a
Asshole.
hooah. See, this is Rev's call for help. He's like, I don't want to be Jason, the straight guy anymore. I want to be JC, the prostitute, the gay prostitute.
I know he really like saying, JC, I'm gonna be your fucking pimp. There was a weird thing for a while where you were calling Rev a pimp. I don't know what that was about.
Were we? Was that a thing?
That was before my time. I came into the whole girl world stuff when French fried girl.
Oh, damn. I got some jewels. Thank you for the jewels. Yeah, that's the thing. If you have any, you see the little like gift thing on the stream here, you can use that to send jewels. You might even have some and you don't even know it. And it shows an alert on the screen. So if you want to do it, feel free to do it. I think it's like a little gift, like a gift box icon is how you use it, I believe. I'm still learning it myself, too.
Went to war with Foodie Beauty because the first one I watched was Foodie Beauty, the fart videos. Because that, when I get really high, I think it's really funny to see fat women fart.
Oh, damn, I just got 1,000 of them. That's amazing. The goat trophy. Feck yeah. Thank you. Yeah, they turn into money allegedly. I'm still figuring out how it works. You can see if you have any. You might have some. It's up to you. Thank you so much. And I also appreciate Streamlabs and Super Chats and memberships and all that shit. Thank you.
You know, especially you get one of the good...
Do you want to eat my ass, Drunken Peasants?
All hail Keith, king of the Jesuits.
Well, didn't Gail say King Keith of the Jesuits was retarded? And I'm like, what does she mean? That was one of the funniest videos, and I did not see that coming, too. She was like, okay, guys, we got this guy, Keith Dickens, who is obviously a retard. She said that. I'm like, oh, my God.
Not planned, you know, and it's the people of Walmart videos. And the girl just goes over and, you know, it's really funny stuff to me when I'm really high, you know. But these are Richard Vampire shoes. And I have Snorlax socks on. See Snorlax socks? I love him as a Pokemon. Sorry. Speech impediment.
Put your legs down, please.
Snorlax socks.
Put your legs down.
See, I look like a very good Kawaii Tokyo cam girl.
No, you don't.
You know? What's that one girl that Shanny watches? What's her name?
Foodie Beauty.
Her job is being a bunny girl.
I forgot what her name is.
I can't remember her name.
Oh, well, sounds like Shanny doesn't watch her often if she can't remember who it is.
But she's a cute girl out there doing like bunny stuff. And I think that I could make a pretty good living over in Japan. I told you this before. And I just have some rich Japanese man that just wants me to act like and talk like a little baby girl.
You see, is that Shanny's hand touching his leg? It is. Look at those fingers, like caressing his leg and shit.
And then I make lots of money. He take care of everything I want. I just have to act that way, you know. What a weirdo, but that's what they're into that over there.
You've never been to Japan. You don't know what they're into. That's silly.
But you know, he's rich enough. He'll pay for you, whatever. This is really good. And Jason ain't going to get none.
So what makes you, JC?
What makes you you?
That's a weird question, Shanny.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, what do you want me to do? Just sit here in the stream and just talk about what I believe the whole stream or something?
I don't know, but what
Maybe that would be funny or weird. I don't know.
does it? I don't know.
It's a good
Maybe I
idea.
am weird.
It's a good idea, but I told people some of my story
Mm,
is very X-rated.
I know. That's why I very much need to like. You need a manager, I think. So
I
you
know.
can.
I know.
Gee, I wonder who Shanny thinks should be the manager. Seriously. You should have a manager. I'm a manager.
I wasn't like you call a bad girl. I was forced into a lot of stuff, number one. Because my mother always said to me, JC, don't go crazy with the makeup because we're from Verona region, Italy, and we could be really pretty, and the Italian boys would just grab you. And they always did. Jesus Christ. So my mother was right. You know, they stick my head in a dumpster, and I'm out the other end with my head and legs split and getting punctured both sides.
This is what? Oh.
No.
No, cousin Matt, I did not see your DM on Discord. I'll have to check it in a moment. I try not to look at Discord while I'm streaming because it's distracting. I often will not look at the chat while I'm streaming too, like, because it distracts me from the video. But I'll glance back and forth at it, especially when there's no one else here.
That's what happens.
It's true.
A lot Red Hook guys. Peter Steele's family house were right down the road from me, like less than a mile.
Mile.
Peter's fucking red.
I hate his accent because it sounds really bad. Like he doesn't do it well, is what I mean.
Red brick porch that he talked about in the one September Sun song. Go listen to the Typo Negative song September Sun. It's very beautiful. Peter was a beautiful person. And very misunderstood.
Yeah, a moil is like a rabbi that does circumcisions. So it's weird that he said moil. He didn't mean that, but he's trying to fake an accent and he ended up saying it.
Everybody around him, kind of like Robin Williams. And Peter died pretty much of what you would call.
You know the really weird thing that I didn't even remember, because it's been a long time since Peter Steele died. Peter Steele died in Scranton, Pennsylvania. I don't know if Rev has ever mentioned that. Like, Peter Steele was living in Scranton, Pennsylvania when he died. That is kind of a weird coincidence, since Rev is allegedly obsessed with Typo Negative. I was a huge Typo Negative fan when I was a teenager and in my early 20s. And I still enjoy the music. It's just sad because he died so young, so they haven't put out anything new in a very long time.
Substance relapse. Substance abuse relapse. Because what happened to him was he went back on and his heart couldn't take it no more, so he started going into congestive heart failure. And if you look up the last Typo Negative concert, which was like Halloween, I think, 2009 or 10. It could have been 10, because I think Peter, God rest his soul, died in April of 2010, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, April 14th. actually. April 14th.
Mm-hmm.
I met Peter Steele when I was like a junior or senior in high school, because I went to the venue early while they were still loading in, and he was standing there like hanging out, like helping the people move the equipment into the venue. And I had him sign my concert ticket. I had a whole huge collection of concert ticket stubs, which might still be at my parents' house in like a box somewhere. But I had Peter Steele sign the ticket stub, and he didn't have a pen, but I had a pen with me because that was like my objective, was to get some autographs. And I let him borrow my pen to sign a bunch of other people's autographs until everybody left. Super nice guy, very tall. Back then, very fit. Pretty nice guy.
So he went into congestive heart failure because of the There was a joke, if you watch the live DVD of the World of Typo Negative. Oh God, that's so good. Sorry. Look, it's on YouTube. And look it up with the commentary. It's really funny. Symphony for the Devil. Okay, and that's the name of the
Shanny's being really quiet because she hates Typo Negative, and I think to a degree Shanny has oppositional defiance disorder, and if Rev really likes something, I think it's her like natural reflex to dislike it and come up with like whatever. She does the same thing with like wrestling, all that shit.
DVD, but you look up the commentary, and it's really wow. It's what I watch it like at least once a year or more. Because I love Typo Negative, and I love Peter. I fucked him once I was young. He was
Oh, shut up. You are so gross.
pretty young, so it's okay.
No. Yeah, I probably saw Typo Negative live. I would guess like 5 or 6 times. They would come to my hometown and play at least once a year, usually in the fall. So it was kind of appropriate. That I almost feel like they planned their tour like in the fall.
Peter was a good man. Misunderstood. Holy shit. This is Jesus approved content. Yeah, look. I wear a cross sometimes like that to show you that I'm a Catholic.
Catholic.
The Protestants are, wow, they're very hateful. If you could give me thumbs up, it shows me that
The first Typo Negative album I bought was Bloody Kisses, and then I bought the 2 that came before that, Origin of the Feces and Slow, Deep, and Hard. And then October Rust came out my sophomore year of high school. And that was pretty much, I know they came out with ones after that. Those were okay. I thought October Rust was okay, but it was very different from their early stuff. I could talk about Typo Negative a lot too. Like I was a huge fan. I don't listen to them that much anymore. I do kind of get in the mood though, like around Halloween time.
I'm doing something right, you know. If I would like to get the mod on my phone or my whatever to show dislikes again on videos, you know.
The mod.
I really like that. Or when am I starting to turn Australian? Sorry.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have created a character with an accent that you're unable to do. Maybe your character should just not have an accent and speak the way you normally speak. It seems like a lot of work for you, and you're not doing that good of a job at it.
It's because sometimes I feel like my lip is paralyzed, you know?
Why? Did
'Cause
Rev
I
have a
got
stroke?
drugged real bad the one time, and it did nerve damage all in through here. And sometimes I'm okay and I could talk all right, and sometimes I get droopy. Now they say I'm making fun of people. No, I have it, you know? I'm a
Take this off.
I'm a victim of the condition, you know?
You're down with the syndrome, right? You're the syndrome of a down. Ugh.
It's Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
You leave my dog alone. That part of the movie, dude. We just saw that, not to. You better leave my dog alone. I'm fine with that. You could call me that, but look, I don't want to hurt women. No, I don't at all.
Yeah.
I just want to make them come hard. That's all I want to do. I don't want to hurt them. What the fuck? Whoa. I got out of character. Fuck that. I can't do that.
Oh, I don't want to hurt anyone. I just hope they know that they're going to pay one day by the Lord thy God.
Yeah, Shanny. Everyone that pisses you off, God is going to fuck them up. God is always on your side, unconditionally. We know. God just happens to agree with you on everything, and God is cool with everything you do, right? But anyone who's mean to you, God's taking them out. I can't imagine thinking that way. She's crazy.
What?
And you're not going to like what you receive in return.
What the fuck was
You
God
want to eat
saying
my
about
ass, Drunken Peasants? Thank you.
To say she has a defiance disorder is possible, but I think she's just an asshole and can't let anyone be happy. I think she's so narcissistic and sociopathic, it's just her thing to always bring people down and uses God as a clutch.
Yep, it's true. The question is, does she actually believe that, like, she's one of God's favorite people? Or is that just a manipulation tactic, and deep down she knows that's not true?
People that love...
I think she learned it works on Rev, because Rev just, like, believes all that shit.
Like on the Buff Weep channel, to see people suffer like beasts for days.
I know.
That's not a good person.
How degrading to do that to homeless people.
Mm-hmm.
Degrading.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's so degrading when they agree to do it. Thank you for the jewels. Sparkles. Sparkly sparkles.
You're paying them to give you trauma. They're paying you to traumatize you.
Mm-hmm. For money.
How the fuck is that legal YouTube content?
How is that legal, period?
Yeah, it's funny, like, that they why are they not asking why they struggle so hard if God favors them above most people? Kind of funny how that works.
Because
it doesn't sound legal to me.
The UN considers it fucking torture what we received.
It doesn't.
The UN. No, it doesn't. You're making shit up.
Sound very legal to me.
Mm-mm.
You're being abused, you know?
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's so fucking silly lately.
I love it. I'm having fun. It's very fun. Okay. I have to fucking stay in character.
Sorry.
Maybe I should talk about the last time I ate someone's cream.
No. Mm-hmm. Talk about Ezzy instead. That'll be more interesting. Talk about Ezzy.
Oh my God.
I can't sing, act or dance, so I don't. Reverend should learn from my example. BTW Ben, you were going to get served a hot case of Shanny was right when you die. Hashtag Austin 316.
Yeah, that is in the book of Austin. Chapter 3, verse 16. Yep.
Everyone's complaining that you're having Talenti because it's such a super fucking expensive ice cream.
It's not that expensive.
And it's the only thing we're gonna have.
You don't have to mortgage your house or nothing to get one.
We're going.
I will say this brand of ice cream is more expensive than, you know, the like generic store brand big tub of ice cream. You decided to get gelato, which is usually fancier ice cream.
Back on the streets, man.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'll be JC from the block again, and I might as well just start hooking again, I guess.
I guess so. I guess so.
But like I said to you, if you want to, you can either Cash App Shanny, or I have his Venmo. Ha ha, Jason loser. And I locked him out of his own shit.
Mm-hmm.
If he saw me, he's easy. If he saw me dressed like this, he'd just go, oh, well,
I would think
Whoa,
being the fact that he said he used to want to be a minister,
mm-hmm.
he would have a lot more moral character and fiber. You know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah, I think Buff's hot, whatever. But I'll say this, that I don't think it's okay that you I think you should change Reverend Shanny.
Not only that,
this is why no one should ever give them money. Like, I never wanted Shanny on my channel. I had Rev on for free. Now, I did offer Rev money to come on before the breakup with Shanny happened. Most of the money that was being offered was by viewers, not by me directly. I think I said I'll throw in like $20 or something. It got up to like $350. But I knew it was a test to see if Rev would defy Shanny. Because he knew Shanny really didn't want him to come on, but he wanted that $350 really bad. But in the end, he refused it because he always would give in to Shanny.
Fucking torture.
Mm. I don't understand how you can think you're on a moral high ground when you're exploiting mentally ill people for money.
Yep.
I don't really know how that's valid.
Mm-hmm.
Because what I saw on the Weeb streams is them being abused. I don't see other people being abused by them.
Mm-hmm.
This is Shanny's version of yeah. But she's like,
I finally got my fishnets. Now I can pull them and feel like, you know, what a girl got to do to get off. Please. I'm sorry. Brain damage. I do have to say this is really good. And I'm having the time of my life eating this. But there's certainly stories about times I've eaten cream. Ew.
Fuck Jared Jensen.
That cream don't taste like this.
Fuck Jared Genesis, that fat piece of shit. Fuck Jared Genesis, that fat.
King Cobra and Ozzy. King Cobra and Ozzy looking down from heaven watching this video while locking the pearly gates permanently. Yep.
Think about it, hon.
Exactly.
I don't want to go hooking again.
Neither do
Yes, you do.
I.
Oh, that means you have hooked?
Yeah.
When?
On that asshole show.
Oh. Okay.
I was like, fine, I'll fucking do it. Did I like it? No.
I don't want to go hooking again and be you.
But it really does show his fucking moral character.
I know.
Shanny's the one with the impeccable moral character.
I don't care how famous you are. I don't know. I don't care how known you are. I don't care how much money you got.
Yes,
I don't give a fuck about your fucking title. I don't give a fuck.
Mm.
Do you fucking get that? I don't give a fuck.
I really like the way my hair looks right now.
Your wig?
That's right.
It wasn't laying right. It's kind of laying right the way I think it should look. It has to be this length and whatever. This fucking shirt should be, the carrots are what I got it for.
The
Because of
baby
him,
carrot?
baby carrot, fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole. High and mighty. Jason, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's always right, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Asshole.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you always think you're right, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
I love how she's really digging in.
I look really cute.
Mm-hmm. You do.
Shanny totally was lying
That's the
right
face
there.
I get when somebody flirting with me that I like, you know.
You're pretty.
I got the hair right, I think, finally. You know.
You don't think you're creeping them out, do you?
Huh.
Ooh.
Richard and Chris.
No. No. Richard said, I love this side of you. He did.
Well, see, that's Shanny trying to be like, are you sure you don't want to stop doing this? She wants Rev to stop doing this, but she's going to use other people's opinions to try to sway him. That's what she's doing. Oh, you don't think you're creeping out the other guys that are here?
I'm not going to say nothing else. His story's just left.
Okay.
He knows that I'm hetero.
You're not. Does he?
Huh?
I know
Right.
that you're hetero.
I hope so.
You're sliding out of freaking character again.
I know that, but I'm talking as Jason the asshole.
Oh,
all right.
Oh.
Sorry, I'll stop. Because I'm breaking performance. You're right.
You're very bad at this.
I'm sorry.
Are you fucking assholes saying we're doing drugs? You're so full of fucking shit. We're just eating fucking food.
We're literally just eating food. And it's
What
really...
the fuck is wrong with you?
People say Shanny don't fucking feed Rev. That's bullshit. She got a grocery order. She got this for asshole. And she also got him like a salmon meal. You're too good to him.
Is it salmon bake like what Jared eats all the
So
time?
I'm eating it all, Jason. Fuck. Go get food at the CIC. You deserve less than that. Get the rotten fucking loaves of bread down at Wegmans. Moldy bread. Eat that, loser. Jesus don't like you right now.
Mm-mm.
You rebelled against your love over there, Queen Shanny, and God fucked you up as he should have.
Mm-hmm.
God,
I'm gonna
Shanny,
make the
shut
salmon. I'm
up.
hungry. That was really good.
So it's a really good deal. $4. Uh-huh.
God damn.
Well,
Look at this shot.
He's getting turned on by himself.
Look at it.
I'm looking at it.
That's fucking hot.
No one else sees it, Rev. You're oddly attracted to yourself. Yeah, I mean, the story of Narcissus from Greek mythology was the person who saw his reflection and fell in love with himself. That's what we've got here. We got two malignant narcissists that are just kind of like different flavors of narcissism.
Hot. That's hot, man. What?
You're having some really weird fucking midlife crisis.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe.
See, she's not cool with it. She's kind of putting up with it, but it slips out every now and again how she actually feels.
Who was it? Albert Finney, like that movie where he becomes a woman or whatever. He's a cross-dresser.
I'm just gonna let you just
What?
do what you need to do to get this whatever out of your system.
There it is. There it is. Get it out of your system.
I don't like this. I would do this for forever.
He's like, I would do this forever.
Hey, if that's what you want.
Oh my god.
She does not. Yeah, she is not happy with that.
Flatware.
It's somewhere in the bag.
Oh.
You'll find it.
All spoons. There. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, I'm sorry.
By the way, please like the stream if you haven't already. It helps bring in more people.
I'm sorry. My voice is getting weird.
Torture is not cool. Torture for monetary gain should be a fucking punishable crime.
It would be if it was actually torture. Like if you were waterboarding somebody or, you know, like electrocuting them or beating them or whatever. Oh, we got a guest here. We have someone joining us here. Let's bring them up here. There we go. We got Cousin Matt.
How's it going?
It's going fine, kind of. You know, I'm watching Rev.
Watching Shanny, so you know.
I'm watching Rev give himself
yeah.
a boner right now.
Yeah.
He keeps
gross,
being like,
yeah,
God, I look good. Right now, there's a little bit of tension because Shanny is now, you know, we're halfway through this video and she's like just now voicing her distaste for Rev wanting to be a drag queen prostitute.
It's good stuff.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Yep. So
That's true.
That's not Shabisky.
Like
No, it isn't.
psychopaths like watching that stuff.
I have gone back years in therapy.
3:30.
yeah, that's not a flex, Shanny, that you've gone to years of therapy because you're still totally fucked up. So that means it didn't work. And usually when that happens, it's the patient's fault.
Probably time to go back to therapy.
Yeah.
I haven't felt so bad in fucking years.
Oh, Shanny too. Shanny got him these too. I'm eating them too. Fuck you. He never tried them
strange.
before. He really wanted to try them. They're mine, Jason. Huh?
It sure is Turbo Penguin. It's very weird.
Rev is fatter than he's been in years. It's crazy that he's fatter now than he was when he actually had a home. I don't know. I don't I don't know how that happened, but here we are.
I can't remember who it was, but somebody was doing like a streaming, like one of their Christmas streams or something like that. And Rev was like standing, Shanny was like, of course, center stage. And Rev was like standing in the background, like dressed like Santa, but he looked so fat.
Yeah,
like,
Rev
so fat.
When they had money and they were living in Colorado, Rev was a fat guy because he did nothing all day and had money to like eat whatever he wanted all the time. There was enough money to keep Shanny satisfied and him to eat as much as he wanted. So.
Oh, that was Phil's stream, right?
I say to Jason, suck my clit. That's what I say to men that I don't like. I flip
So
them
gross.
off.
The funny thing is that his pee-pee is probably about the size of a clit.
Yeah, right.
Look at that cute
His baby
doggy.
carrot.
Oh my God.
Say hi, Coat.
Hello, cute doggy. Oh.
Yeah, she thinks she's a lap dog. She's mostly my girlfriend's dog, but my girlfriend just left for a week, and so she's been kind of needy today. She's been like sitting right next to me and looking up at me like, "Please, can I sit in your lap? I want to know what's going on."
Suck my clit.
Yo, Matt. Did you go to therapy after your stream with G-Man? It looked
I
painful.
know he owned me.
You got G-slapped.
He got me.
You got ow, 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 ow.
I should have known. G-Man always wins every time. It doesn't matter.
Every time. It's like Colt 45. It works every time.
60% of the time, it works every time.
You need to do that type of shit.
I know. You know, I never tried these sun chips
brutal.
either. You know that, Jason? I never had these sun chips before either.
He has knee
Things
highs.
that make me appreciate Matt as a co-host. He doesn't leave all the time without saying anything, has more than a few phrases he can say, doesn't ban people for no reason, possesses basic knowledge, isn't a narcissist, and can set up a green screen.
Yeah, we get it, Spec. You hate
Spec.
Shabisky. We get it. We get it. You lay it on a little thick, but thank you. I appreciate the donation.
It's funny, though.
I mean, it's the thing about Shabisky is he'll get clowned on for this. He'll never change. Not even like zero effort to change. He'll just make excuses. Like that's just how he is. It's so weird. He bought a nice green screen that like lowers down from the ceiling. It has like a mechanical reel that reels it in and like come down, and it was like perfect. There was like no wrinkles in it and everything, so it worked well. And then for some reason he had to move where his streaming was, and then he's had that janky green screen in the background ever since.
Well, and you know what's really crazy about that? Let me show you here if I can try to do it. Like my green screen is literally, oh no, that wasn't it.
Now you're red.
Am I?
Well, not anymore. You were for like 1 second.
Oh, okay.
It's probably like a lighting thing for a second.
Yeah, but like my green screen it's literally just a green sheet on my wall that like I hang up and I take down. It's the easiest thing to do. It doesn't look professional at all if you actually see it, but it doesn't need to. It's a chroma key. It's like that's what it's for.
Right.
You know, Shabisky's like it would look fine if he just hung it up further. Like even the janky ass one that he has.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know.
Yeah.
He does what works for him, I guess.
Yeah.
Item now. Okay. And honey
I've had them.
barbecue.
I had them at the mental ward.
Oh, okay. I never even knew these existed. Richard Vampire told me they existed, and I went, wow, I want to try them. Holy shit. Wow. That knocked me right out of the drag act.
Drag act.
That's so good.
The act.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Fuck. That's very unprofessional, Jason, of you to come in.
So why do you think we're doing this stream? Because we're thankful for everything we have.
Yeah.
Is he trying to act like he's got split personality or something? Is that what he's saying when he said thank you, Jason, for coming in? Like,
good question.
Like, do they both occupy the same? This is getting so fucking weird, man.
We make money for another night. That would be cool too.
But if not,
then we're just on the street again. Whatever.
You could find a hotel that's like less than half of what you're paying for this one.
Do it again. You know.
Mm-hmm.
There's good people in the community, and they come together and.
Even after fees, it's really easy to find like a basic decent hotel for about $80 a night. Like that's the standard of, it's not going to be nice, but it's going to be somewhere that you can sleep. Now, if you're really willing to just find a place that's a roof over your head, you could probably get down to as low as like 35 or 40, depending on the area, of course.
Yeah,
but like,
those are the kinds of hotels that like drug deals and prostitution happen at. Like,
yes,
it's those kind of hotels.
Right.
I'll go hooking now. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I will.
I don't think you'll have a lot of
shit,
buyers.
though.
Oh, I know.
I don't.
I know.
If I could do it with just women, I'd do it, you know. That's fucked up, though. 'Cause that's not okay in a Christian marriage, you know.
No.
It's not.
Show us your marriage certificate.
Yeah, I mean, like, and if it's a Christian marriage, it would have had to have happened like as a religious ceremony with like a pastor or a priest or, you know, reverend overseeing it. So it's not a legal marriage and it's not a Christian marriage.
Yeah, literally neither of those things.
Stain of fornication. Christians. James said that.
And I have been trying to hold up to that.
Oh, that's her shot at Rev right there. Because Rev like broke up with her for Ezzy.
You did. We were broken up when you were with the trans person.
Well,
which never happened.
Yeah. What is the importance of keeping this story going?
That was Shanny trying to show people that she's not a bigot, that like she can accept JC the way that she is.
And also that she got some action while her and Rev were broken up. It wasn't like
right, exactly.
Yeah, it wasn't definitely that like nobody is interested in her They keep making up this story that like these homeless guys were like creeping on her and shit too. It's like, come on. Seriously. No.
We didn't.
Yeah, it's strange how Rev is the only one telling the sexual assault story.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
Those guys, they hurt Shanny.
Yep.
Bumped ugly. Jesus.
Doesn't matter. That'd still be cheating if you'd like kissed and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we weren't together.
Oh. I was lost. I missed you.
I miss you too. I did.
I mean, so like they're not married legally, but if they like when they're not together, that's I don't know. It's they're so inconsistent in their views. They'll bend time and space to compensate for their own hypocrisy. That's what it is, basically.
Yeah.
I'm on a character for a second. Sorry. But I really didn't.
Now you get no money.
A lot. But I was replacing it with you know who. And that felt very good. It was new, it was different, you know. And that's why the memories are not bad from her. And I can't force myself to have
He's
them
so
be bad.
stupid.
It's just not possible, you know. But I'm
Say
sorry
all the
for
right
it all.
things to Shanny.
Talk about Ezzy.
I am.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, he can't. I'm not going to talk about it. I can't talk about it anymore, but I'm going to talk about it right now.
I don't hate her. My thoughts aren't bad about her. They were good thoughts. It was new and different. But
I said in my video about the last Ezzy video, I said, literally, it was all my sin. I was the stumble. I stumbled.
Get blocked, Whiskey Tom.
She had
You're not
no
even
sin in
the real Trubisky.
None. I stumbled, and it was all me. And that's the truth, you know?
I was just sad.
I know. You were sad because of William, mainly.
No, I was sad because I lost
Exactly.
everyone
Yeah,
who I ever cared about.
I know.
Well, you might want to analyze that. Why did that happen?
That sucks. That changes you.
Yeah.
Well, when you're the one that drives them all away, you're not the victim. And yeah, you accused your whole family of abuse publicly, so you lost them. And then, I mean, the shit you said about your son is just gross. Like,
Yeah, it's so fucking gross.
Yep.
Oh my God, I gotta try this once. This is like my break for a little food, and then I'll get back into character.
We don't care if you drop the character or not.
Right.
No
Nobody's
one
watching for fucking JC from Red Hook.
Right.
Oh my God.
He has this view that someday he'll create AI drag performances, and that's how he's gonna make money. That was his Kitty Dooms thing. And it's
I mean, in all
who's
honesty,
gonna pay to watch that shit?
In all honesty, if that's what he really wanted to do, then he should have an X account where he just posts AI slop literally every fucking day until like it gets enough views that it starts to pop off or something like that. But he's not like they want all of this shit, but they're not willing to put in any work to do it, even if it's like what they say that they want to be, like creators or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
My camera's tracking was on.
Thank God you got food.
I know.
I'm very happy. Thank
Foods?
you. You can have some of these too.
Ugh.
Mm.
I hate that so much.
Sun chips if you want them.
Oh no,
Have
it's
some.
okay.
But we love you guys, and we really do love doing YouTube, and we love you guys because the normal people make it worth doing.
Yes, the nice people, the kind people.
That's why I said normal.
You mean the buddy trolls? Like,
I mean the people that pay them.
Well, there was I saw her in here earlier. I don't know if she's still here, but Wookie was one of those people, and Shanny just drove her away because she's jealous.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You know, like
it's so ridiculous.
Non-psychotics that want to see you.
Psychotic people. I can't believe there's so many people willing to do
Oh my God.
Because you've pissed a lot of people off and you've documented it publicly. So everyone sees it. It's still there.
That is so shameful.
Who would I rather be?
I said foods because it is weird and it's fun. Gavin KitKat wants foods.
Foots.
Foods.
Billy Below or
It's
Peter
just like
Steele?
every time she said it was like, ugh.
Neither. I don't want to be anybody else but me.
No, they weren't asking who you want to be. They were asking who you're going to let blow your back out.
But who do I style myself after? Well, it's my own mix of shit.
Peter Steele never wore a blue wig. He was like a super masculine dude that was like buff and shit like that. So
Really?
I don't...
Because I'm like metal, but I like goth shit. So I don't know. In high school, I was a dork looking, you know.
Oh, you were then?
Shocker.
Back then
Shocker.
only. Can
Right.
you guys believe it? Wow.
Geek.
Look at how much of a hunk he turned into.
But I always had Jenko jeans with fucking like band hoodies. You know, like System of a Down sweatshirt and shit.
Syndrome of a Down.
Tool hoodie with a pill on it.
Get up. Come on, get down with the
I wore that
syndrome.
all the time, like, and my red striped Jenkos. Yeah, that's not a geek, is it?
I mean, fashion
Yeah.
doesn't determine whether or not you're a geek. Like, your behavior does. I wouldn't even call him a geek. I'd just call him a socially inept weirdo. You know, like, a geek isn't necessarily
Social
a bad
outcast.
thing.
I dressed like a skater, I guess, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't a skater, and I never.
A lot of I dressed
Mm-hmm.
like that too. I had the big Jenkos and shit like that. That just means
Yeah, me
we're
too.
like in the same age group. That's all that really means. 'Cause that was popular clothing. If you were into like rock music of any kind or into skateboarding or whatever, that's how most people dressed.
I remember
didn't
in 8th grade, I had like 3 pairs of Jinkos, and
Oh, I
like,
had a
that was
bunch
all
of
that I
them.
would wear to school.
I had a bunch.
It was like all that I would wear, just those 3 pair of pants.
I couldn't do that because I went to Catholic school, but we had like, jean days and shit, like, every now and then. But I had to dress like business casual. Yeah. I had to dress business casual in school.
Have the cool Vans or anything, though. I
sucks.
had geeky fucking Reebok sneakers. Bullshit. Hate it. I would have worn Vans, you know.
Okay.
But these are Adidas,
Cool.
man, and these are the vampire shoes, and I'm telling you, fucking amazing. Like Richard is really like a
Fucking amazing.
supernatural being. I'm not kidding. No. Where the fuck is JT? Yeah, I'm right here. You
I had a pair of soap shoes. You ever heard of those?
Uh-uh.
They were sneakers with grind plates on the soles, so you could like grind on surface, like, rails and shit like that. And they were replaceable grind plates. They're
Okay.
They were
fucking
interesting.
cocksucker, slave driver. I'm gonna eat Jason's salmon meal. Fuck him. You got lots of
Yeah,
good
fuck
food,
Jason.
Dad.
You're the only one that
Thank
wants
you.
to, Jason.
Yeah, you did a good job. It wasn't much money and everything, you know.
Thank you.
You shop good.
I
my,
did my
I remember I had a
best.
pair of Master P's one time.
my God, this is hot and it's very.
He gets he's like, oh my God. It sounds like he's turning himself on so much.
He is.
Oh my.
That's what I'm saying. He's the only person that wants to fuck him.
All right, see right
Oh,
here.
yeah,
Anyone
this looks
remembers
really
there's a
good, guys.
Reddit post under millennials. Yeah,
I love
Millennials.
salmon.
I guess it is like a older millennial
One of my favorite
thing.
things in the world to eat is salmon, especially sushi salmon.
I'm a
sushi.
zillennial or whatever they call it.
I'm a fucking
Oh, I
lesbian
see.
now.
So
You know, I like oysters.
okay. So you could grind
Look at
down
this.
rails without like a board or anything.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
shoes had the
God.
grind plates on them.
Gotcha. Okay, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
And I wish I would have had a pair of those. I would have been doing that all over the place.
I know. How long has it been since you've had that? Since the house.
I was born in 81. I feel technically that's the first year of millennials, but I feel more like a Gen Xer. Like, I didn't have a cell phone until I was in my 20s. If I wanted to use the internet, I had to sit at the big desktop computer with a CRT monitor and get on the internet that way. You know?
Yep. I'm only a couple years younger than you. I had all of those same things, and because I lived like in the country, so like everything was a couple years behind everything else anyway. So that made it a little bit worse. I watched a YouTube video about how like older millennials are some of like the most lost generation because they literally grew up in 2 different worlds.
Yeah.
Like the pre-internet.
I
and the
watched a YouTube
post-internet.
video about that, about how we literally grew up in like the pre-internet world and then reached adulthood when all that shit like started.
Yep.
And so we're the only generation to like experience both.
Right.
It is kind of a weird thing. Yeah, I was born in 81 and my birthday is in 2 days. Use the Streamlabs link. Buy me a present. I'm going to be
Cousin Matt, calm
45.
down, please. Shanny saved all the children in world, repaired her relationship with her kids and fell in love with a blue-haired angel of the night. What have you done lately?
Yeah, be more charitable.
Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing.
My birthday is May 7th. I'm going to be 45. I'm older than most of you watching, I guarantee it.
So that's what we're doing for your birthday then is we're going to the Seed P&W?
Oh god. To hang out with AVG?
Holy shit, yeah. I started following her on Instagram just to kind of like get a feel for like what it would be if we did end up doing that, and I was like, wow, this girl's a fucking kook.
She is very very out there. If you watch like her Instagram reels or like any of the things she posts,
Yeah.
like it's just the ramblings of someone who's she holds a lot of like similar views to Shanny. She's in many ways just as gross as Shanny, but she's better looking.
Right.
Like she's above average attractive, I would say. Like above average.
Yeah, she's not like
she's not
gorgeous,
gorgeous.
fantastically hot or anything.
Right.
Like the fact that she has an OnlyFans is kind of ridiculous in my opinion because
Yeah.
it's like, girl, you're mid, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course there are guys who will thirst after, you know, any girl. So
Yeah. And I think it's the fascination, like, hey, this girl's a psycho and I can like see her naked. I think I didn't. Oh, thank you,
thanks,
Keith. Thank you, Keith. I do know some people from my community that did subscribe to her OnlyFans, and I guess there's some straight up porn on there. Like she found dudes to bang her on camera. I believe.
Nice.
I think. I have not actually looked at it. Thank you, Keith.
5 new members.
Congratulations to all of you who are now new channel members.
I think I need to check and see if my dog needs to go outside.
Yeah,
real
go
quick.
ahead.
She's being kind of annoying.
Yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
be right back.
Thank you for telling me, by the way. I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Funny how that
no
works.
problem.
There are so many times where I'm sitting here and Shabisky leaves without telling me, and I'll say something to him and then look up because the thing where I see him is like up above, and I'm usually watching the video over here. And I look up and he's gone.
Oh, I'm back out of character?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're right. It was back at the house where I was living in the attic, and Jason said, Jason, put in the microwave for me quick, and he went up the stairs in the attic, and he said, here's your food. And I liked it a lot,
But yeah, the reason why Matt brought up going to see Art Van Gogh is because she doesn't live too far away from me, you know? It's a decent drive, but it's doable. And she does these like bullshit, like metaphysical, like spiritual healing workshops, and she charges a stupid amount of money for them. And we were like, well, what if we just crash one of them? What if we just show up? What would she do?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Thank you for the happy birthdays, guys. I appreciate it.
Wow.
I know, it's healthy.
45 is crazy.
Low in
God.
price.
Holy shit, that's good. Do we get 4 of them?
No.
Just 2. Okay. God. That's phenomenal. Sorry.
He loves that stuff.
I love Sam. Salmon always makes me feel like, wow, you feel better again.
Does it make your breath
fucking
smell like
bob wing,
Shanny's
I'm done with it.
coochie?
I'm sick of it. Because sometimes it positions
Smells
right.
like fish.
Yeah. It smells like fish marinated in cat pee. Musky cat pee, though.
Looks half decent and hot.
Sorry if any of you guys enjoy eating fish and I just ruined it for you forever.
But most of the time, it's like Mary
Shannon,
Tyler
next
Moore
time you have salmon.
hair.
So gross.
We did have a delicious salmon sandwich like last year The blackened salmon sandwich, that was delicious.
Oh yeah, at the fish market. It didn't smell like Shanny though.
No, it was delicious. It was like unbelievable. I feel like some people that don't even normally like fish would like that. Yeah. The way it's cooked is just unbelievable.
Puts a little spice in you.
It's a big sandwich too. Like,
no, I'd be way hotter. I acted more naturally feminine.
You don't need to be hot. You just have to be passable, mate.
Shanny saying that is
He's
just
neither of those things.
Be
no hot is
no.
If you can be hot, that's the next level. With my own hair, it was very natural.
Or looking funny.
You'll see me act differently and more confident when I have my own hair.
You get a bigger crowd by just doing it for fun. Funsies.
Well, this is fun.
And not sex appeal.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I want to act feminine. I want to act like a sexy girl, you know?
You are.
No,
Oh my
you
God,
can't.
stop it.
No, you're
Okay,
not.
thank you. You want try it?
Mm-mm.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
But I want to go to a drag show, you know? That shit looks like a lot of fun. I don't know, a lot of gay men. That's safe.
Not willing to do anything to get myself there, but I want everybody else to do
That's
this
very
for me.
safe for
That's
me.
what he's saying.
As a little 5-foot pitter-patter feet, you know. Guys could just really go do what they want, you know.
Yeah, Rev, you should find the nearest adult bookstore in your area. There probably is one somewhere, and you should man the glory hole in the back.
Put that on your OnlyFans.
There's probably like an adult theater. Actually, I think I looked it up because I was gonna suggest that Rev go to it. I think there is one of those adult theaters, which is basically like a place where people go to hook up and they just play porn on the screen. They have those all over the country. Yeah, that JC, I mean, should go there and just set up shop. You know what I mean? He should just go for it.
Work a 24-hour shift.
Yeah.
So game.
He'd be walking really funny after a while.
Mm-hmm.
24-hour.
Do you think we should meet Miss Hussey?
JC OnlyFans stream.
I would love to meet Miss Hussey.
I think so too.
I wish we could get a sponsor. Like a good sponsor, not
who is going to sponsor you? Who wants you as the face of their product? Yeah, maybe like Oral-B will sponsor you, Shanny, or Crest, Weight Watchers,
Ozempic.
Yeah.
That exploits us.
I could tell you this about somebody was saying you're copying Miss Hussey act. I could see why people might think that, but it really was my own thinking. My own thinking, his own thinking.
Yeah, there's
everyone needs a before model.
There's a place in near Scranton. Let me see where it actually is. Where is it? Hold on, I'm just looking on the map really quick. Yeah, it's south of Scranton, and it's called the Cinema 309 and Adult Superstore, and it's just off I-81 down the road from Scranton, and it's one of those kind of places where like there's like a sketchy theater and they sell a bunch of sex toys and shit, and yeah, it's a theater where people go to mess around. It's one of those kind of places.
I don't have Rev's number. I feel like if I tried to call Shanny to talk Rev into that, she wouldn't be about that at all. But
yeah, here's a picture of it right here. So yeah. It's in the next town, like small town just south of Scranton.
Hmm.
I don't have
I think it's called
transportation.
Wilkes-Barre. It might be pronounced.
Hmm.
You get schizophrenic real quick. Jason, shut the fuck up.
Rainbow Wave, Jesus Christ.
I've told you 1,000 times.
So from the CIC in Scranton to this sketchy porno theater, it's about 30 minutes by car to get there. It says
They'd
right.
never make it.
Yeah, that's the we they need G-Man. Well, G-Man can go there too.
They all get on the bus with G-Man. Jesus Christ.
When I'm trying to work, Jason, shut the fuck up. All right, fine, sorry. Jason, a big part of his problem is so impatient.
Is that what it is?
She could tell you when he was driving. Very impatient.
That's true.
Road ragey.
High on meth.
And I'm eating a salmon ball.
I have decided never to be treated like that ever again.
Amen. Hallelujah.
I have more self-worth and value.
I've decided
You do.
that I'm not gonna be treated like that.
As a person.
You're worth more than that
Yeah,
bullshit.
she's still sitting right
I
next to the
am.
person who treated her like that.
Funny how that works.
Some people are fucking psychopaths. That's what I learned.
More than a few out there.
More than a few. It's a scary amount. How many psychopaths are out there to think that that type of content is anywhere healthy for anyone?
I don't know how it's allowed on YouTube. It seems like terms of service violation.
It does. And it feels like it would be against the law, too.
Why?
Them and G-Man think they're some kind of like legal experts, but they don't know shit about anything. It's crazy.
It's always funny to hear these people talk about what's legal and what's not legal when they've never been to court. They don't know a goddamn thing about it. The times that they have been summoned, they've either pled guilty or not even gone.
Right.
Like,
adults.
They've been to jail though, both of them. So,
yep.
Seems like they
Probably
don't have a
G-Man,
very
too.
good understanding of the law.
Literally.
G-Man knows warts are from Toad.
It really is.
Yeah.
Because Rev and Shanny are both mentally ill. They all both have mental illness.
So that excuses everything we do.
So people are using that.
But there's a bunch of people coming to me
You
showing
use it.
me numbers of how much you earned.
Okay.
The Buffalo
You
Weezy.
guys agreed. You guys set up a price. You agreed to it. You did what was agreed to. Like, nobody fucking abused you. Nobody took advantage of you. Like, I even fucking text Shanny and I was like, hey, Shanny, do you know that if you set up TTS, like, you could do all of this shit on your own? She messaged me back and said, don't know how to do that. And I said, watch a YouTube video. She can't fucking figure it out.
That is peak lazy. You know, there was a time I didn't know how to do it, and I learned how to do it.
Right. Exactly. It's like, if you want that money, you're gonna figure out how to do it.
Nope. They're back in the tent. They're so dumb.
Yeah, it's because it's because the YouTube revenue check or whatever is like all she thinks that she needs, or
It's
like
never
should be
been,
more. I don't.
It's
even
never
fucking
been
know.
enough.
It's crazy.
Got any money from you, Buff? I don't know. I know asshole kept telling me that you were giving him $2 and $3 asking questions, and you said to him in the messages, just keep answering the questions. and he'll give you more money. And he did that because he's a loser, and did that because he's that lazy. And you wanted that. You kept giving a little money here and there, and he was lying to you anyway.
I bet he'd bitch if he was like one day homeless.
Yeah, pretty whiny.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Mm-hmm.
I could be homeless for several
He'd be on
days,
his
and you
knees
can't
crying
even
to
one day.
Jesus.
Yeah, that happened a lot.
I really hate people who use that. They're like, I bet you couldn't be home. Like when Jeff, not the last time when Shabisky hung out with us, but the year before that, when Jeff and I were hanging out on Fremont Street, like we were walking down the strip and some guy was like sitting there and like asking for like $5 or a $10 dollar bill, and I was like yeah man, like, or I'll take a 50 or a 20. And he goes, God bless you, sir. Hopefully you never have to be homeless someday. And I stopped in my tracks and I turned around and I was like, motherfucker, I am homeless right now. Like, I live in a fucking trailer that I built. Like,
Yeah.
you are homeless and inept, like, because you're unwilling to do anything more than ask people for money. And not necessarily that guy in that particular situation, but these two motherfuckers for sure. Like, I literally worked my way up from like sleeping in my car to having a trailer that I could pull behind my vehicle to now I'm like back in an actual house, you know? Like, it's not something that is like a badge to be worn. Like, oh, I'm homeless. You could never be homeless. Anybody could fucking be homeless. And anybody could work their way up from being homeless if they want to, or if they have the drive and the ability to, like if they're able-bodied enough, of course. But like sitting around and crying about it and yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm going off on a rant. I need to stop. They just piss me off, man.
But Ezzy would message him and he'd get better.
Ezzy again.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! She's like, her fist is balled
Never
up right
happened.
now.
But I certainly
done
know
that
how
too,
it
Whiskey
feels to be
Tom.
Jesus when those Pharisees were all like yelling at him to prophesy.
I
You know how it feels to be Jesus?
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You showed very good
They'd need more than one cross for Shanny. They'd have to like triple them up.
patience for the most part.
Mm-hmm. It's all that therapy
all that
that I've
therapy.
had.
God damn it, I hate her so much.
Jason did a lot too, but he's just like, whatever.
I mean, I remember a day when human decency was a standard. For these people, no, they have to sink low, 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 low.
You have sunk lower than most people I've seen. You had an argument with your son that could have been kept private, but you escalated it, and then you accused him of like molesting his brother and other crazy shit. So
Yeah.
I don't. She thinks she's always the exception to the rule. It's so weird.
That was one of the grossest things that she's ever done.
Yep.
That was like a point where she escalated things that were completely unnecessary to escalate.
It should have
There was
never
no
been
reason
content.
to bring that. Yeah, absolutely. She felt for some reason that because like Will wasn't responding to her or whatnot, that like, oh, if I go online, that'll get him to that'll show him, that'll get him to come to my side. And like, what did you think was going to happen? That's the kid who literally, like, when he was a teenager was like, please, mom, stop talking about me on the internet. And you just kept fucking doing it anyway.
To
Like,
her, being on the internet is one of the worst things that's ever happened to her. But she's addicted to it. It is like the drug that she's most addicted to that most negatively affects her life.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. It's so weird to watch too.
Buffalo style chicken dip.
This poor child kicking fucking limp souled Salacious Crumb, whatever Salacious Crumb
Yeah, a
fucking
little
soul
bit.
that she drags around with her
Just a
now.
little bit.
The misadventures of Shanny and Rev.
You can find this freaking. You're blowing me away here with this stuff.
They have not mentioned getting one donation this whole stream at all.
Yeah, they're still asking for $145. That's pretty great.
Yeah.
This is some good eating, man.
It's cheap eating.
Mhm.
Cheap Eden. Eden.
Fuck me. I'm out of
the Garden
character.
of Eden.
Okay. I think I'm going to give myself a little bit of a break, and I'm going to come back. Either not in character or in character, I'm not sure, but I'll be back, and I'll probably just talk to you guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
God bless everybody. I love you. JC loves your ass. You can fuck me, just don't leave me.
What?
What a fucking weirdo. Ugh.
He is a very strange individual situation, I must confess.
That poor guy.
We're almost at 50% of the ghoul. If anyone wants to help get to 50% of the ghoul, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate
You don't
it.
gotta donate, Tubes, but it's much appreciated.
Yeah. I'm gonna have gonna get some Mexican food for lunch/dinner a little bit later today. You know, gotta be festive.
Oh yeah, it is. I
Cinco
forgot
de
that it's
Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo today, huh?
Yep.
I screwed up. I went because I haven't eaten anything today, and so I went and grabbed some Wendy's, not a sponsor, Tubes.
Yeah, that's delicious Mexican food. Wendy's.
Right. Very
Yeah.
very festive and definitely all about what the day is about.
Yeah. I've been to I went to the first Wendy's before it closed. Like the first Wendy's ever. It was in Columbus. It was like it was converted from like a car showroom. Yeah. Like Dave Thomas made a bunch of money working for Colonel Sanders at KFC, and he took that money and started Wendy's in Columbus. And the chicken that's cooked at Wendy's uses the same like pressure cooker style deep fryer that they use at KFC. So he brought that over.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I used to live right near the current headquarters of Wendy's too. I used to live in Dublin, Ohio, and I was like right down the street from the Wendy's headquarters and then the flagship Wendy's restaurant, which has like a little museum and stuff in it. And it's the fastest fast food drive-thru I've ever been through. And every time I went there, nothing was missing. Like if there was a special order, all of them were like made exactly perfect. Like the food was perfect every time. It was crazy. Like it was like, did they hire the best of the best to work there or something?
They hire only internally from the stores, and they're like, okay, we have a position at our flagship store. Now we're gonna make all of our best stores compete with their best people to see who we get.
I don't know if you know what, Starbucks did that before they started laying people off and like closing locations. Starbucks had the Starbucks Reserve Roastery. I think there used to be like 5 of them in the world, and there was 2 of them in Seattle. There was one at the headquarters of Starbucks, and there was one in Capitol Hill. And both of them, like, they would recruit the best Starbucks baristas from around the world to work there, and then they just randomly closed them recently because they're not doing that well with sales anymore. And they were closing like locations that were unionizing and shit. It was pretty crazy, pretty wild.
Somebody in the chat said, "Come on, fast food is junk." Look who you're talking to. 2 middle-aged men who are like past their prime. Like, we enjoy fast food. Sorry, it is junk. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I
it's
can agree to
definitely
that.
junk for sure.
but it's fast and
I wasn't even talking
so.
about the food specifically. I was talking about like where Wendy started and how I used to live near the headquarters and shit like that.
Yeah.
Daniel loves to complain. Don't bring up Star Wars. He likes to have the he's got like oppositional defiance or like contrarianism, I guess you would call it. That's what it's more like.
Yeah.
Like if people like things he doesn't like, he's just got to like shit all over them.
It happens, you know. There's got to be some people out there.
I used to be that way. Like if people liked music I thought sucked, I'd be like, "Oh, that music sucks." Now it's like, "Oh, I understand people have different tastes than me." You know?
You know what? There are people in my life who are like that to anything that I tell them, so it's just something that I'm used to. It's like Star Wars is just mediocre. And so like you kind of I don't know, I've kind of gotten used to that. Like
the bank accounts of the people
be...
that created Star Wars are anything but mediocre. I miss you, Wesley Willis. Your opinion is subjective. It's mediocre to you.
Right.
That's not like a law of the universe. There are plenty of people who it's their favorite fucking movie and enough people that think it's like at least a passable, like entertaining popcorn series to sit and watch, you know? That's just how it is.
Yeah. I like Star Trek more than Star Wars.
I do
personally,
too.
But
I think Star Wars or Star Trek is more intelligent, but they're both sci-fi. They both take place in space, but they're very different. Like Star Trek is about the future of humanity, and Star Wars is more fantasy and like in another galaxy and shit. It's very different.
Yeah, but I mean, you've always got like the people who are going to compare them though, because like that on the most basic level, they don't know anything about sci-fi except for.
So
like,
Daniel's doing another.
Star Trek.
Daniel must be a narcissist, and he's unable to like see that his opinion is like just his opinion and doesn't really carry weight on other people's opinions, especially people he doesn't know.
Oh man,
Justin Bieber. There are plenty of people that think Justin Bieber's good. Like he'll go do a live show and he sells out. So 2001 A Space Odyssey is good, but it's very slow paced. Like I agree. I've tried to watch the movie and I was just like, this is kind of boring. The book is good. I liked the book. I didn't never watch the movie all the way through. I couldn't get into it. Yeah,
I guess maybe that makes me a brain rotted TikTok.
So I don't like Justin Bieber, but I know that that's my opinion, and other people have different opinions, and I'm not a superior being to them, so I can't just be like, oh, well, my opinion matters more than yours. I don't think that way, unless it's just like. I mean, like, there are some opinions, like the opinions of like Nazis and shit, that I think my opinion matters more than. But when it comes to like art, like film and music and that sort of stuff, you know, it's completely subjective.
Oh man, that's a silly thing to say.
Yeah,
there are definitely people who like his
music. Sure. There's definitely people who like his music. It's just objectively false.
Them, but like it still gets a lot of radio play, so
there are definitely people that legitimately like his music and not just because they had like a crush on him, 16 years ago or whatever.
But I appreciate your contrarian view that you're going to just try to keep arguing.
That's just how he is. Like, he can't stop.
Gotta keep it going.
I'm going to hang out for a little bit longer, and then I got to go and do my thing. I might stream again later today. So if you're available later, I'll let you know, like, closer to it. If I decide to do it. Definitely doing it again tomorrow too. Just so much shit.
Like I said, I'll be around. I've got the studio up. I don't have any reason to take it down So, yeah, my only goal this week is to try to go G-Man into another argument so that I can ask him about his kid and the child support and driver's license and all that stuff, because I forgot to do it the last time. I literally like I was doing stuff around the house when it happened, and I was watching him, and I saw that he was talking to somebody else, and then that other, whoever the fuck that other person was,
So,
I'd never seen that guy before.
one more. I hate to interrupt. I'm just gonna say one more thing, Daniel. This is not other people's character flaw here. This is yours. Stop blaming it on people who like Star Wars and that they just can't handle it. They're so insecure that they like it. And other people don't like it. You are insecure because people like something you don't like. It can be easily like turned around on you. That's the thing. And Star Wars isn't my favorite movie, but I like it. I like it enough. Like,
and to call
and I do like Star Trek better.
Wars,
it's a spectrum. It's not just like good, bad. You know, it's sorry.
I would say literally like the first Star Wars films are some of the best filmmaking.
Shut up, Matt. Shut up, Matt. What do you mean I've been deprived of good films? I've seen 2001: A Space Odyssey. I've seen all that bullshit. I've seen all like the classic films and shit like that. Like you're dumb, and I'm ignoring you from now on, dipshit. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I just to call the first, at least the first ones, mediocre is crazy. They're some of the best editing in Hollywood ever, and some of the best like special effects that had ever been done at the time. It's pretty crazy.
That's mostly the only time it's been like any of the Star Wars films. Mostly the only time they got nominated for an Oscar was like special effects type stuff. Alec Guinness, I think, was nominated for Best Supporting Actor for it, and I think
he didn't even know what he was saying in the movie. He was like, I didn't understand these lines.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to the G-Man thing. No, I want to try to ask him and figure out, because he said on camera over the last month or two or whatever that he has 5 e-bikes or 5 bikes. I don't know if he said
Didn't
that they
he
were
say
e-bikes
like
or
a
whatnot.
crazier number, like 30 or something? I don't know.
Maybe. I think maybe that's how many he's had in his lifetime or something like that. But then he also said he doesn't want a driver's license. He doesn't want to contribute to like whatever, you know. And then after that, like while people were still asking him about that, he said if he had a girlfriend, he would buy her a car so that she could drive him around places. And I was like, you know, I had a friend who didn't, he thought that because him and his ex-girlfriend were broken up when she got pregnant, that and she decided to have the baby anyway, that it wasn't his responsibility to pay child support. And so for his kid's entire life, he refused to pay, and his license was suspended. And he had a vehicle that his girlfriend would drive him around in, right? Because she had the driver's license, but he had the vehicle and he paid insurance. And I was like, man, the shit that G-Man says sounds exactly like the cope that I used to hear from that guy who couldn't get his driver's license, you know, because the state had his driver's license suspended for not paying his child support. And the rumors that I've heard, yeah, the rumors that I've heard is that he has some kid somewhere that he doesn't acknowledge.
I have heard that too.
Yeah, so that's why, like I said, I'm gonna try. If I didn't remember at the time because I was watching around my house and I came in like rushed real quick just because like I wanted to call him a bigot. I wanted to call him stupid for calling Trubisky a pedophile, and like I kind of didn't warn anybody in my house that I was doing it, and so like everybody that was here, like I kind of had and everybody was like, what the fuck is he doing? And so I had to be kind of quick about what I was doing. And then when he kept muting me and shit, I was just like, nah, I got to be done with this. I got to get out of here. So
yeah, I mean, that's a new technique too. He wasn't doing that with Trubisky. So
yeah, he fucking I didn't realize what he was doing the first time because I had never used Streamlabs before.
you mean
But like
StreamYard? You mean StreamYard?
StreamYard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, StreamYard. Sorry, I had never used StreamYard before, and he muted me, and then he's like, "You need to unmute yourself," and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I never muted myself to begin with, you know." And I didn't realize it, but like he can mute me, and then I can unmute myself. And so after he did that, I was watching it, and he did it 2 more times during the live, but I caught him as he did it, and I instantly unmuted myself. And the third time that he did it, I was like, nah, dude, fuck this. I'm done, man. Like, you're playing these fucking games. I don't have time for this shit. I have like people that are actually at my house right now and wondering what the hell I'm doing. I can't do this. So
Yeah, I want to point out that G-Man's last video was made on May 3rd, which is a Sunday. He was working on a Sunday. He's breaking a commandment when he does that. So he also lies, like maliciously lies. Like he bared false witness against Shabisky. There's a whole bunch of like things you could call it, and G-Man would never respond to that. G-Man will always deflect. Well, let's talk about this other thing. How about this other thing?
yeah, that's every time I said something, that's all he wanted to do.
Yeah. He was like, "Do you have kids?" It's like, well, how is that relevant? Like,
I'm not gonna fucking tell you that, you fucking weirdo.
Even if you
like,
wanted to, it had nothing to do with what you were talking about.
right.
And then he was like, well, if you did have a kid, you probably reward him for doing bad things or whatever. It's like,
Yeah,
how
that
do
was
you know?
so crazy. He's like, if your kid did something bad, you just clap. And I'm like, what are you talking about, man? Why would you say that? Like, where does that even come from?
It's literally just him like throwing shit out there. You
And
should have been
him
like,
saying
oh,
that, like,
you know what you should have said? And if you had a kid, you just abandon them.
I know I should have.
I was.
You had a kid.
I was
They had
in
Down syndrome
Shabisky's
or something.
I was in Shabisky's DMs the whole time he was talking to G-Man because both of you fell for a lot of the bullshit that he does, where he like gish gallop to where like when you're trying to talk to him, he pulls you into this other thing. You know what I mean? Like it's harder when you're the one actually doing it, but like watching it, not being the person that's actually talking to him, it's like, no, don't let him do that. Don't let him do that.
I said, I had no preparation at all. I came in, and you could see in the thing, like my green screen wasn't up. I'm sitting in the same setup, like the same angle and everything, but I had my actual, like I didn't have time to put the green screen up or anything. I was just like, nope, we're fucking doing this. So I wasn't as prepared mentally or, you know, intellectually or anything. I was just like, nah, we're gonna go as raw as we can here. Fucking going in with no lube.
Yeah.
Don't drink the Jesus juice.
Yeah. Don't drink the Jesus juice, Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, that's one of my new donation
I saw that
alerts.
last night. That was good.
That's
like
from that's from Gail's movie where she plays every character in the movie. Have you ever seen the trailer to it?
I haven't.
Oh my god, hold on.
I feel like she deserves an Oscar for that.
The whole movie's insane and we can't watch that on YouTube, but I can show you the trailer.
Okay.
Where is it? Dude, YouTube fucked up their search and things are harder to find now. Hold on.
I think it was Spec or somebody in the Discord server say that Bruises to Prove It isn't on Walnut Grove's channel anymore because
that was taken down a while ago.
That sucks.
Where the fuck is it? Like literally, Spec got it for the dono alert, so I know it still exists. I just don't know where the fuck is it. Can someone link me to it? I want you.
Can you?
It's so great. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
If you guys don't have money to donate, that's cool. But if you could like the stream, that really helps us out. Like, I know that we're probably not going to be here for a whole lot longer, but like it'll still get more people to rewatch it and everything like that, and get pushed by the algorithm and all those things. So that definitely helps out. And if you do have a couple bucks to throw towards the ghoul, it'd be cool if we could get over 50% before we get done. Does Now still go live? Yes, but it's just like pointed at her stove cooking for like 8 hours at a time.
Boring as fuck.
Mm-hmm. She sucks, and she should be relegated to obscurity.
Dude, I'm so sad that I can't find this. It used to be so easy, unless it did get taken down, which I doubt it.
Brent Spiner's legal team working overtime.
Maybe Brent Spiner is very well aware of Gail and is freaked out by her.
I am not a very big Brent Spiner fan. I like the character of Data. I do not like Brent Spiner.
Yeah, give me 1 second here.
Oh, they're asking when's the next Chris Chan episode going to be?
I don't know. Eventually I'll do it.
Apparently Keith Dickens is a huge retard.
Yes.
Yep, I heard that too. That should be a dono alert. Or a soundboard for every time Keith donates. He's kind of pompous, but whatever. Spiner is totally mediocre and wooden actor. Thank you, Daniel, for your 100% accurate takes all times.
I mean, the whole point of his acting was that he was playing like an emotionless, like, artificial intelligence. So, but yeah, I don't know. Okay.
Look, man, can't you understand why women would fall in love with their own sex robot? Come on.
I guess I'm gonna, because I don't think Spec is watching anymore right now. I'm gonna have to figure out where that.
He's been in Independence Day.
Yeah, he wasn't in a lot of big, that was a very small role, but
he was in Night Court a lot.
Yeah, he was on Cheers, but like those are all minor roles. The one thing that kind of surprised me, he was in a movie with Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon. It was called Out to Sea, and he was the antagonist in it. He was like the villain in the movie, and it was kind of funny. It wasn't the greatest movie, but I liked Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon, and it was interesting.
The Odd Couple.
Yeah, they were the original Odd Couple.
Yeah,
and they did like.
Surprised that hasn't gotten remade yet. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I think they did try to do it. Hold on. I think they did it. They did it in 2015, and it had.
Well, they didn't do it very well.
And it had the guy that played Chandler from Friends that passed away, and it had one of the guys from Reno 911 on it, and they were the Odd Couple.
Guy?
Why is this so hard to find? Dude, that's so weird. When I was searching, Spec just sent it to me, by the way, so I'm about to have it in a second here. But why was it? Maybe because it has the R word in it, in the title. But I kept searching it and I wasn't able to find it. That's crazy, but it's still there. YouTube has ruined their search. YouTube has ruined this platform so bad, and I'll never understand the loyalty towards it, where people have like this weird brand loyalty towards YouTube. Because it's such a horrible, like they've fucked it up so much. Like every day their stupid AI is like terminating channels unfairly for no reason. And then it takes like 2 months for the people that were unfairly terminated to talk to a real person to get their channel back. It happens every day.
That's still going on?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Sucks.
Thanks. Cheers to a fistful of datas. What a long day wore out.
She wants a fistful of data.
In a world where drug rape and Jesuit conspiracy run rampant, a man on a mission for the woman he loves
My angel.
Is that the original Otis trailer? Oh my god.
Director Gail Cord Schuler
Kinda had it going on still.
with producer Gail Cord
I don't know
Schuler.
how, but she managed to ride up and down all 18 inches of my erect penis.
A Gabrielle Chana film. Steven Spielberg raves it's the most impressive expose of Brent Spiner's rape ever made.
It's the most impressive expose of Brent Spiner's rape ever created.
Brent Spiner's rape.
No! No! Don't drink the Jesus juice, Macaulay Culkin! You're going to get raped! You're going to get raped!
Coming fall of 2012. Blood and feces splatter everywhere.
Casting by Jesus Christ, by the way.
Of course.
Yep. That's how you get all the good roles filled. Yeah, so that's I I've shown this to so many people, just the trailer. On a few private shows I've watched the full movie. It's like 40 minutes long. It is so crazy. It's like a crazy fever dream.
I can't imagine after seeing that trailer that it's not like Citizen Kane.
Yeah, I tried to get her to do I didn't try to get her to do it, but I suggested that maybe she make another movie, and she was like, "It took so long to film that movie," and I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah. I mean, when she's the one who has to like start and stop the camera and everything, if she had somebody, like if she had a couple people as like her production crew, it'd probably be a lot easier for her. But
editor Brent Spiner, so.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm going to wrap this one up. Thanks for coming on, Matt. And thanks to everyone who helped us get to almost 48% towards the goal. And I'll probably see you guys later tonight. If not, definitely tomorrow. So have a good one. Thank you.